Welcome Platinum Hunters to Platinum Trophy Review, or PTR for short. Here at PTR I go over a game I have recently platinumed and give you tips and tricks to help you get those shiny digital trophies, as well as inform you on what to expect when attempting said game. So, pick out your favorite Resistance painter's name, order that pizza and Cowabunga as we jump into this week's game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. But before we begin, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, hit that like button and drop a comment on who is your favorite Ninja Turtle and why is it Raphael. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter as Master Splinter says it's part of your training. So what is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge? Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a beat-em-up game developed by Tribute Games and published by Dotemu. Based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, it is inspired by the 1987 Turtles animated series and borrows stylistically from the arcade and home console games developed by Konami during the 1980s and 1990s. The game was released on June 16, 2022. The Turtles voice actors from the 1987 series reprise their roles, which is pretty cool. Shredder's Revenge has a total of 31 trophies. 6 gold, 10 silver, 14 bronze, and of course, 1 platinum trophy. As always, we will begin with the collectibles. Now, the collectibles can be split into 2 parts. Cameos from characters from the 90s series and the objects said cameos ask us to collect. For example, videotapes, newspapers, and bugs, to name a few. These are scattered all throughout the story mode and are not particularly hard to find, as they are all hidden behind destructible objects. Use a guide if you wish, but they are all easy to find. Once all are collected, they can be handed in for XP that will help level up your character. But do not hand them in at first. Let me explain. If you have 1 or 2 controllers lying around, connect them and add the characters you wish to level up to your party. Once they are in your party, hand in the collectibles. When done, just swap characters and get a punch or 2 on a foot soldier, and the character's level will be raised by 3. This is a very useful trick to save time for the trophy No Need for Mutagen, which requires you to bring all characters to max level, which is level 10. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is very good and all, but I can only do this once. Not at all. Once you finish the story and handed in all the collectibles, just go to the menu and start a new game. However, be very careful here, as you can start a new game with either characters at current levels or starting from 0. Obviously, choose with current level and repeat until all characters are level 10. When all collectibles are handed in, the following trophies will unlock. Alright my dudes, let's move on to miscellaneous trophies. Complete Cast is to see all the different endings with each character. You'll be happy to know that you do not have to play the whole game with each character. Just defeat the final bosses in level 16 and watch the cutscene. Do not skip these cutscenes, as there are reports that the trophy will not pop. Also, do this before starting a new game with the trick I previously mentioned, as it will not count the characters you beat the game with. Ineffective is to defeat the Rat King while playing as Master Splinter.
Befitting a king.
Button Masher is to win the minigame in Coney Island. It is basically pop the balloon first. The minigame will start the second you cross it, so it is unmissable. Best to do this solo. A plus B is to finish any boss with a super attack. When you see the boss's health very low, just press triangle and hey presto. Mode 7 is to throw 16 enemies towards the screen. Very easy, just walk up to a foot soldier and you will automatically grab him. Press down and square to throw him at the screen. Come On is to get hit while you are taunting an enemy. This is extremely easy and one of the first trophies you can get. Return to Sender is to deflect 10 projectiles. This is not complicated and all you need to do is time it correctly. When yellow, red or green foot soldiers shoot projectiles at you, all you need to do is press punch at the right moment and deflect it back. Moving on to multiplayer trophies, though these can be done with a second controller to speed things up. Finally getting along, cheer up Raphael while playing as Casey Jones. just stand next to Raphael and press L1. Note, you will need to have completed story mode to be able to unlock and play as Casey Jones. Other trophies involve performing 10 team attacks, revive a teammate, cheering up the same teammate 3 times in a single level. Like I said, if you cannot get this in multiplayer, just switch on your second controller. Now, apart from story mode, you will notice another mode called Arcade. This mode cuts out the story and just focuses on the gameplay, and will have to be completed in one setting. There are 3 trophies associated with Arcade mode. Complete Arcade mode in multiplayer, complete Arcade mode without using a credit, and complete Arcade mode in the hardest difficulty. Once again, you'll be happy to know that there is some cheese to this. First of all, select the hardest difficulty, and at the character select screen, look for games currently in session. Look for the game session with the highest percentage. I was lucky enough and found one at 95%. Jump into the game and try to keep these 3 trophies in mind. Master of Quarter in hard mode might be more challenging than expected. If you can't get it, then choose a low difficulty and repeat. Now, I've saved the 2 most annoying trophies for last. Cowabunga It Is to perform 250 hit string. Now this is easier said than done. I would suggest playing on easy and doing this in the first level. This will take some time to get right, and a video showing how I did this can be found on my channel. Who Needs a Doc is by far the most frustrating trophy, as it requires us to beat Shredder without taking a single hit. Once again, do this on easy for best results. Now the reason why this is annoying is because this is a 2-stage boss fight. You will first need to fight Krang to be able to get to Shredder. Important note, you can get hit by Krang. This will not void the trophy. The best character to be able to achieve this will be with Master Splinter. Make sure that he is at least level 8 or higher, as he can hold 3 supers. Another video explaining how I did this can be found on my channel and will be linked in this video. After all the sewer chasing, skateboarding and nunchucking is complete, you should be the proud owner of an ultra rare 1.6 platinum trophy. So, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge worth platinuming? Well, I do have a bit of bias when it comes to this game, as I love the original arcade game that came out in the 90s. And to add to that, I am a huge TMNT fan. The game is a love letter to gamers like myself, and the perfect game to play when the mates come over. Gorgeous visuals, awesome gameplay, and the original cast voicing the characters, this game is a definite must play. Though some trophies are a bit of a pain in the ass. But pushing through like a good turtle will reap your just rewards. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge Platinum is a 7 out of 10. Thanks Platinum Hunters for making it this far in the video. I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Cowabunga baby.